Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, then I am letting you know that we like finding affordable dupes over here for high-end products. I was on Sephora's website and came across this Cover FX Illuminating Setting Powder in Dupe there, and then I was on, no, I wasn't on BH's website, but somehow I came across this how did I find out they had setting powders? Maybe one of the pages on Instagram that talk about new releases, but I came across this BH, what do you call it? The under eye brightening powder, and this is in medium deep there. And after reading the descriptions and looking at them, I was like, y'all kind of sound like you're supposed to do the same thing, but there's a difference with price there. So if you want to see if this is a dupe for this, then just stay tuned. I usually do the affordable one on this side, so we're going to start with Cover FX on this side. This retails for $35 per 0.35 ounces. This is a talc-free powder that sets makeup for all-day wear while delivering a luminous finish. Soothe skin and help protect against free radicals, helps support skin's natural barrier, helps protect against environmental stressors. All right, so like I said, this is deep. Here, I already have powder on my concealer areas. Lately, I've been using a translucent, borderline white-ish powder and then kind of balancing it out with a medium-ish type powder just over my concealer area. Actually, I've been using the Fenty powder lately. I usually wouldn't use a powder's deep shade, but this ain't really, deep. There, where's a deep powder? Like Laura Mercier medium deep I wouldn't use on my under eye, but that's not the case here. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that on this side right over the white powder. Oh, that's the inside of the packaging there, and okay, and I am just going to push that into my skin. And now for the BH side, this retails for $9 for 0.16 ounces, so about like half of the Cover FX. And what does it say here? Revitalize your eyes instantly with our under eye brightening powder. The silky soft, weightless formula sweeps on evenly without caking and settling into fine lines to brighten, smooth, and set under eye makeup for a refreshed look that lasts all day. Perfect for setting areas of your face that you want to bring subtle light to. Benefits: brighten under eye area, sets concealer, diminishes the look of fine lines, mattifying, vegan, dermatologist tested, cruelty-free, gluten-free. A cool thing is that it has a mirror on the inside and a good mirror. Mirrors matter over here, and they're not all the same. It has a good mirror on the inside, but it's weird because it doesn't have like the separator like the Cover FX one does. So when you close it, the powder's gonna get on the mirror. That's kind of weird there, but anyway, all right, let's just go ahead and put it on my face. And again, let's just push that on in. Just going to quickly run through the rest of my face. Very random, but I felt like using the Fenty foundation today. I'm wondering why I haven't been wearing it more often. That's weird. Like, you'll always go back to products and you're just like, why did I stop using you again? Oh, that's right, because I've had to test like 18 foundations in the last 3 months. Okay, pause. Do y'all see that? It is literally shimmer on my... Can you see? Come on, I hope the camera... It's literally like shimmer on my under eye. Oh, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. It literally looks like I put a shimmer eyeshadow to set my concealer. I am not a happy camper right now. And it was so weird to me when I went to go get the information on the Sephora site for Cover FX. It had like 3 stars maybe, and I was like, oh, that's weird. That's a low rating. That might be why, because you walk out looking like an actual disco ball. Like if the BH side does that too, I'm going to be double not a happy camper. So this is the BH side and this is the Cover FX side. Okay, yes, my under eye is brighter on the Cover FX side, because that was really the battle that in my head that I felt like these two powders were gonna go through. One, who actually gives you that bright illuminated under eye and who actually holds up better throughout the day there. So yeah, it's brighter on the Cover FX side, but I'm telling y'all, in person, someone would wonder if you bathed in loose glitter, loose eyeshadow on your face, because you can literally see the little flecks of shimmer on your face on the Cover FX side. So that's no from me, dog, right there. We can say that before I even do the wear test right there. I don't like that, but we are going to do the wear test here. It is currently what time is it? It is 1:16. I know it's late. I'm gonna go for a little bit, you know, see how it holds up, and then come back and let y'all know how I feel, at least about the wear of these two powders. Okay, so I am back. It is now 6:26, and this is what my face is looking like. I sat down to film the first half of the video and realized that I was so bothered when I left earlier in the day that I didn't even bother to situate this wig here. Left for the day with the clips all in my hair, all that jazz. But yeah, this is what my face is looking like. And like I mentioned earlier, I felt like there were gonna be two things that I needed to compare about these two powders. One, its luminosity there, and two, its actual wear for the day. So I mentioned before, you know, as far as how it illuminates, I had to give it to Cover FX for actually, you know, like giving me that real headlight type illuminated under eye there. For the BH shade, I just feel like it was, unless you're not that type of person, like if you don't like that like dramatic bright under eye there, you know, can you use the BH shade like I did and still get some brightness under your eye? Yes, you can. But if that's what you're going for, that really bright under eye, I just think that shade is too medium deep of a shade to use on your under eye to get that type of effect there. So I'd have to give it to Cover FX. Now, it might have to go to Cover FX because Cover FX is literally giving you highlights to put on your under eye here, which is why I'm not feeling it for a couple of reasons here. But that's the main reason why I'm not feeling it there, because it was straight up glitter. And I had to make sure like it wasn't just me who was tripping there. I went to the Sephora app. I'm not sure if my Wi-Fi is gonna work where I'm sitting right now. Ooh, is it gonna work? And I started reading like some of the reviews to make sure like I'm not tripping. Like, this is straight up glitter, right? Let's see the reviews. Absolutely not. The texture is very nice and finely milled, but that's where the positive ends. The color isn't universal. Let's just get to the, there is micro glitter that does show up on your face even if you use a lighter hand for application. Another one, it's not a radiant illuminating effect, it is glittery even with a light hand. And I wanted to point that out there, like the people who were pointing out that it's straight up glitter in this powder, because, you know, I did pretty much bake there, so it's like, well, why would you use that much powder? Like, it doesn't matter how you use it, it's going to show up on your face because it's legit glitter in the powder there. I've done the same thing with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder and other illuminating type powders. It's not going to do that if it's not straight up glitter that you're putting on your face there. I will say hours later, what, like 6 hours later, it's not as noticeable. Like, you know, now you'd have to be like really all up in my grill right now to notice the glitter on my face. Earlier, you could be standing where this camera is and you could still see the glitter on my face. But I think, you know, since my oil has produced there, it's just kind of blended in. But you see how, you know, besides the fact that I'm oily on that side, like it looks like a whole, you know, like sheen type thing. I'm just, no. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's more illuminating there, but the reason why is a no for me, dog. And if we get to how these powders actually wear throughout the day, I'm gonna have to give it to BH Cosmetics. It said it was a mattifying powder, and 6-ish type hours later, okay, BH Cosmetics there. The Cover FX side is, you know, starting to show more of my oil, and although the oil has kind of calm down how much of the glitter you can see in person, I think that mixed in with the glitter has given me this film of sheen that I've got going on that side of my face there. I'm just not feeling it at all. So I'm gonna have to give this video to the BH powder there. You do get less. It's about like half the size of the Cover FX powder, but it's $9 there. If you don't use powder like I do, you should be fine there. What I will say with the BH one though is that moving forward, this is probably a powder that I would use, like if you use powder all over your face, that type of thing there, that it would be a really nice finish. Well, they were both, I'll give that to Cover FX, they were both nice finish powders there. I ain't gotta keep dragging Cover FX here, y'all get it. They're both nice finish powders. One of them just wouldn't work for me in general, but the other one wouldn't work for me the way that well, it could, again, like I said, it could work that way, but if you want a little bit more of a bright eye, you know, maybe that's not where you want to use it. But for all over the face, all right, BH, it'll keep you matte throughout the day. It'll give you a nice finish. She gonna have to take the win here in this video. I'm gonna go ahead and insert a flash test because this is powder that we're dealing with here, and I think that is pretty much it, y'all. So that is it for this little showdown here. It's gonna have to go to BH. It just looked better and wore better throughout the day, and it's a better price. So wins all across the board. Let me know if there are any other, you know, like, did this brand make a half the price type dupe for this product here that you guys want to see videos on? I know there is another one from e.l.f. that I'm supposed to check out. Let me know if there are any other ones that you guys want to see. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope seeing me test these two products out have helped. If any of you are thinking of checking it out for yourself, make sure to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one.